Hey, it's B-Sides on air, our Memorial Day special. Melanie is off this week. I'm Pete Marr, joined by a very special guest this weekend, Eric Victorino of the Limousines.
Hello, Pete.
Thank you. Thank you for taking time to host a show with me.
Sure.
In the lovely city of Campbell, out of all places.
38,000 residents.
Has the population increased that much already?
It's grown. It's grown.
Well, I think they're going to have to put a stop to that.
You're going to have to start putting up some tall buildings at some point, and then we'll be a real city.
You know, the only tall building I know of in Campbell is the one during the holidays. It says, you know, peace on earth.
Peace on earth, yes.
Yeah. I want to jump right into our little run-in, though, before we get into the special.
Pete Marr saved my life.
It was unbelievable.
Well, it was a little car I drive. I had my wife with me, and in the back, Gio had a babe on his lap. And
no seatbelt.
No seatbelt.
I forgot to yell at him about that.
Well, you didn't have time. And we were rocketing down the street at 100 miles an hour, and the rain was sheeting down. Visibility was zero, and I see this figure in the middle of the road. And I have just enough time to stop, and when I stop, he screams, "Lights!" But I mean, it's kind of like that, but
it was more dramatic than that, I think.
It was more dramatic than that. It was actually.
I'm waving my arms.
We were parked, and we were about to leave, and I hadn't yet started moving.
No, you were moving.
And he knocked on the window. And
he was moving.
But you know, if those lights didn't turn on, I might not be standing here.
I might not be standing here. You almost ran me over.
No, you were on the sidewalk. I was on the street.
Anyway, you lunatic.
You saved me at least a ticket, so thank you.
You're a lunatic. This is what happens when you put the Campbell boy into the big city.
But all the, you know, out of everyone in San Francisco, you know, the one man stood up and saved the day.
That's right. I'm like Batman.
Yeah. So if you're ever out there driving after a party, just look for Pete Marr, and he will tell you what you're doing wrong.
Hey, it's B-Sides on air. Pete Marr here with Eric Victorino of the Limousines. With the new look, it seems like every time I see you, you have something new going on over here.
This one I call the Color Me Bad meets NYPD.
Oh, the hair. Yeah. You know, what do you think of all these boy bands coming back, by the way?
It's great material for perverts. I don't know. I don't care about these boy bands.
By the way, Color Me Bad, I think, is on a reunion tour, right? Are they doing a show?
I hope they are. That's a great song.
They're doing a show with like Tony and...
I want to sex you up.
Campbell is beautiful, my friend. The water tower has stayed throughout it all.
Yes, and every city has one, but for some reason...
And it gets repainted every year.
I have this tattooed on my leg. I won't show you, but I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now girls from all over the country are going to come see you with a tattoo of a water tower on their body somewhere.
I think I've moved into women now. I don't think girls like me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm too old.
No, don't you have some like girls coming out to see your reading that we should be talking about in a little bit here?
Yes, I do have I have a book that's coming out. It's called Trading Sunshine for Shadows. My last one was called Trading Shadows for Sunshine. The last one was me trying to work out some issues mentally and trying to put a positive spin on everything I wrote. And it came time to reprint the book because it was out. And I just wasn't happy with how dishonest it was. So I started fresh from page one and rewrote the whole thing. And I was really honest about depression and my bipolar disorder that I've now been diagnosed with. And I'm just trying to tell my story a little bit so that people who also deal with the same problem can feel like maybe there's someone out there that has the same issues.
What's it called again?
It's called Trading Sunshine for Shadows.
Okay. And people can get it at...
OrchardCity.net is the best place to get it. That's our company, so any book sold through there, you know, benefits us the most. But if you get it on Amazon, you know, that's good too.
Awesome. All right. Let's move on. We have a Memorial Day special to tackle here.
Yeah. I'm all death and doom and gloom.
Yeah, right?
Sorry.
Let's check out Good Old War. This is Calling Me Names. Eric, thank you so much for your time.
I love you, and thank you again
for
saving my life the other night.
Dude, lights.
Appreciate it.
Lights.
Always turn your lights on before you pull away from the curtain.
Otherwise, I'm going to find you. Your book reading at Different Fur Studios.
June 16th, Saturday, June 16th, 8 p.m., Different Fur, San Francisco.
Orchard City.
OrchardCity.net is the place to buy things.
That's right. And if you want more info about the Color Me Bad meets NYPD,
you can go to Limousines Salon in San Jose and get a haircut.